So this week in my Japanese classes, we went over the verbs imas and arimas. Now on paper, these have the same meaning, in English at least. They both mean like to exist or to have. The difference is whether or not you're talking about something which is animate or inanimate. Not alive or dead, but capable of making its own decisions or not. So for instance, my hand is very much alive, but if I was describing it, I would use arimas if I said I have a hand. In contrast, say thing from the Addams family, that hand makes its own decisions, so we'd use imas. Likewise, a tree's alive, but it's arimas, but people alive and able to make their decisions, so we're going to use imas. Now these verbs are used in three major grammar patterns. The first uses ga and ni. And this is used to say like there is, there are. So ga is marking our subject and ni is going to mark the location where something exists. So if you say, for instance, Australia ni koala ga imasu, I'm saying in Australia, location of existence, koalas, they're the subject, so they do the verb, exist. There are koalas in Australia. If it's a non-animate object though, I could say, for instance, tsukue ni pen ga arimasu. There are pens in the desk. Pens don't make their own decisions, arimasu. In contrast, wa and ni, the second pattern, is used to say these specific things are found in this place. So, for instance, if I were to say watashi wa Australia ni imasu, I'd say I am in Australia. And likewise, if I were to say sakura wa Nihon ni arimasu, I'd be saying cherry blossoms are in Japan. It focuses the conversation on the thing. A key example of the difference between wa and ni and ga and ni can be in, for instance, when talking about children. Ga is always more general, whereas wa is more specific. So if I say uchi ni kodomo ga imasu ka, I'm asking, in your house, do children exist? But the implication is, I don't know if you even have children. I'm just saying, if I go to your house, will I find children there? Will children be doing the verb imasu in that house? I'm learning information. In contrast, if I say, kodomo wa uchi ni imasu ka, I'm saying the children. Wa kind of works like the children that I know exist. I know you have kids. Are they in your house? Are they existing in your house right now? The final pattern is then wa and ga together, and this is used to show that the thing marked by wa owns or has the thing marked by ga. So for instance, watashi wa kuruma ga arimasen. As for me, a car does not exist. I don't have a car. Or watashi wa kodomo ga imasu. As for me, children exist. I have children. So ownership, or again, belonging, having in that kind of sense. So again, to break these three down, you have ni and ga for there is or there are, a thing marked by ga and a place marked by ni. Wa and ni for the specific objects that I'm talking about, often again like the in English, are found in the location marked with ni. And wa and ga for the thing marked by wa owns the thing marked by ga. And again, in all these, ga marks the subject, which is what is doing the verb at the end. So, watashi wa pen ga arimasu is not actually I have a pen, but as for me, a pen exists. Pen is the subject, so does the verb exist. I hope that helps you use these two verbs, and I'll see you in the next video.